Isabella's potential as a threat.
Says there, kulayan ng bughaw. Do you know bughaw?
No.
Blue.
Okay.
Kulayan ng bughaw ang mga patak ng ulan na may letrang U or U.
Okay.
Turo mo nga sa akin yung mga
All of you.
U. Kukulayan mo siya ng blue.
Okay.
Lahat ng may
Blue.
U.
Edward and Spencer fled Tynemouth Priory where they had sought shelter, abandoning Isabella there.
Malapit ang pumayok yung kumakanta.
Alam ko.
Ha?
Alam ko.
The castle came under attack. The Queen's household knights fended off the Scottish army while she escaped.
Bakit?
Several of her men,
Kinapos na ng hininga.
two of her ladies in waiting, were killed in battle. Isabella was so furious with her husband that she took a 10-month pilgrimage around the country by herself to cool off. While she was away, tensions were heating up between England and Isabella's homeland, France. England had held the region
What's
of
a France?
southern France since Edward's
What's
mother,
that?
Eleanor of
What?
Castile,
What's
brought
a
it with her as
France?
part of her marriage treaty.
It's
But Isabella's
Is
brother,
parents?
Philip
No, it's
V
a
of France, was
country.
threatening to take
What's
it
a
back.
country?
By the time Isabella
bansa,
returned
like
to
the
London,
Philippines.
England and France
What's
were on
that?
the verge of war, and Edward had ordered the arrest
Place.
of all French
Name of a
people.
place.
Okay.
He demanded that
What
his
does it
wife
do?
swear an oath
Hmm?
of
What
loyalty
does it
to
do?
Hugh Spencer.
Which
She
one?
refused.
The one is
So
said.
Edward and Spencer confiscated
France?
all of the
Yes.
Queen's land and property.
It's the name of a
and
place.
arrested her
It's a
servants.
country.
They even
It's
took
there anything
seven.
else?
children away from
It's
her, placed them
seven.
in the care of the
Are you
Spencer
done?
family.
Okay,
This
next.
was the final straw. Isabella
You're
had
gonna write your
tried
name.
16 years
Okay, I know
to
my
be a wife
name.
and
Oh,
queen,
really?
and had
Yes.
been continually beaten down.
Gandahan mo sulat
But she was
para
cunning in the
maintindihan.
face of defeat. She kept a straight face with her husband and offered to act as his emissary to her brother. Edward and Spencer believed that after taking so much abuse, the Queen was their royal lapdog. So they sent her to France. Isabella
Mar?
wrote back to her husband that she
Mar?
had
Oo
negotiated
naman.
favorable peace terms
Alam ko
with
ba,
the
alam
French
mo na
king,
yung name mo?
but that in order to seal the agreement,
E?
their eldest son and heir,
A.
13-year-old
A,
Prince
okay.
Edward, must travel to Paris to pay homage to his uncle. Once he was with his mother,
E?
Isabella
Yes.
refused to send him back.
Ah!
He would be a
Oh, wait,
keystone in
hamster.
her plans.
Bakit?
She wrote back to her husband in open
Oh,
defiance, declaring that she would not return until the
You said
man
their
who came between
their
them was
territory.
removed. While living at court in Paris,
Territory look like their territory.
Roger,
Is that
Mortimer,
right?
who had
What?
escaped with his family, had run afoul of the Despensers, and his father was executed. The pair
I
had
know
deep
about-
affection and shared
I know
love of
fruit
literature
have
and
seeds.
art, and
Tomatoes is a fruit because they have seeds in the inside, and strawberry is a fruit. They have seeds in the outside. Is it right? Is it right? Yay! Am I smart? Am I smart?
Yes.
The risk she was willing to take, and together she and Mortimer began
Like
a
this?
hatching plot. Isabella
next,
betrothed
A.
her son Edward to
A.
Philippa, the daughter of William I, Count of Hainaut, in the
Next
modern-day
one.
Netherlands.
Space.
And with his
Here?
support and
It's too far.
substantial dowry, she raised an army.
Here.
In
What is that?
1326, at the head of 100 ships filled with
Like
soldiers,
this?
Queen Isabella, Roger Mortimer, and Prince Edward set sail for England. The Queen had no
E?
right to the English throne
A.
on her own,
Okay.
but as she was fighting on her son's behalf,
You have
the
to
English
memorize
people, exhausted
the
under
letters of
Queen's
your
tyrannical
name.
rule,
E?
welcomed her as a
N?
missionary.
What?
Rebel
I.
Queen
I.
and her army met no resistance as they marched towards London. King Edward and Spencer filled their saddlebags with gold and fled the capital, desperately riding west. They were captured
And what's
in
next?
Wales a few days later, bedraggled and exhausted. Isabella had Hugh Spencer brought before
N.
her.
N?
In punishment for
Like
his
this?
crimes, she had him
N.
What's an N?
foul
N.
while still alive, and finally beheaded. In Parliament, it was declared
What's
that
next?
Edward II had forfeited
After
the
N, you
allegiance of
have-
his people, and that from that moment on, his
I don't
13-year-old
know.
son would rule as
Oh,
King
you like
Edward
it.
III. For good measure, the former king was forced to sign papers of abdication
Oh,
and
next.
was imprisoned at Barking
M.
Castle.
M like
He
this.
was treated well in the beginning
M.
and lived in
Like
relative
M and
luxury,
period.
though under tight security.
Oh, it's
But
too
England had
near.
never had a living ex-king, and this was only the second time that a woman had been in charge. Many were unwilling to accept this new regime. Within a year,
Period.
plots to
See?
restore Edward
Period.
II
What
to
is
his throne
period?
were
Oh, I know.
uncovered, and Edward himself
And then
attempted to
C.
escape his guards. To
Here.
secure her position, Isabella had
Next.
no choice but to dispose of her husband. In
Ano talaga sa akin
1377,
sulat ng
the
sulat?
death of the 64-year-old
Next.
king was announced. Legend has it that he was
Good job! Another one.
hot poker, burning him alive from the inside. This
I know about my brain. Brain is so smart because they work a lot and they have hot brain to cool it down. So you need to cool your brain down.
How do you cool your brain down?
Cool. But hot means hot and cold means cool, okay? Did you remember now? Did you remember?
I was asking you, how do you cool down your brain?
With a fan to cool it down.
What about, what if I use the air conditioner?
Not that. It's for hair! You're kidding me. Hey!
Gusto mo, para makatulog na tayo. Hanggang 1 a.m. na.
But this end
Okay.
to hostilities was unpopular with the English, who had already invested so much in the fight to
Tomorrow?
conquer their northern neighbors. The barons who had once seen the lovers as the liberators now saw them as no better than Edward II and Hugh Spencer. By 1330, King Edward III had grown from an impressionable boy to a young man of 17. He chafed against his mother and Mortimer's control over the country that was rightfully his. He decided that the time had come to take back his throne. He rallied a group of 23
What?
loyal knights,
Is it
and
raining?
together they entered
Maybe.
Nottingham Castle by way of a secret tunnel. They surprised Isabella and Mortimer and took them captive. Isabella cried, "Fair son, have pity on gentle Mortimer," but he did not. Roger Mortimer was put on trial for treason and found guilty of killing the last king and usurping the power of the new one. He was hanged at Tyburn. On his mother's behalf, King Edward ordered that Mortimer be spared drawing and quartering. But Edward had no intention of harming his own mother. The Dowager Queen was portrayed to the public as an innocent pawn in Mortimer's evil plot. Isabella suffered a nervous breakdown after the death of her lover, but the resilient queen recovered and offered
I
her
don't
son.
like this.
Okay.
She was forced to relinquish the vast estates she and Mortimer had,
Do you like it?
and she was kept under house arrest
Do you like
for
this?
some time. Edward gave his
Am I
mother a
good?
generous
Am I
allowance,
fast?
kept her in
Yeah,
luxury,
it's getting
from
better.
minstrels, rooms, and fine food and clothing fit for the king. Isabella spent the remaining 28
Gusto
years
mo
of
but
her life
I go.
as a jovial and affable fixture at her son's court. She doted
Ayusin mo
on
yung
her
pagbubura.
and was
Okay.
especially close to her youngest daughter, Joan, who
Hmm.
lived with her mother after leaving her adulterous husband, King David II of Scotland. Isabella was friendly with the children of Roger Mortimer
Okay.
and convinced her son to restore their landed title. In her 60s, she remained
Am I
a fashion
smart?
icon, appearing
Am I
at the St.
smarter?
George's Day feast of
Eh,
13,
tapos na pala.
wearing a silver silk
Am I
dress
smarter?
with jeweled
Teka nga, check natin baka may na-skip ako.
and 1800
Am I
pearls
smart?
with a circlet of gold around her
Yeah.
head. She also took an interest in astrology
You forgot
and
this.
geometry. She
Wait,
died
let me
at the
check
age of 63
here.
and was laid to
And
rest at the
source
Franciscan
first.
Church at Newgate in London. Per her request, she was buried in the headdress she had worn on her wedding day, and her husband, King Edward II, carved, preserved in a small casket 30 years
Write your
earlier,
name, please.
was placed in her
Okay.
coffin with her.
I'll write my name
Centuries
very
after her
fast.
death, Isabella was portrayed by
Really?
Christopher
Let's
Marlowe
see.
and others as a ferocious and unnatural woman for daring to grasp at power. She was dubbed the She-Wolf of France. And while she certainly wasn't without her faults, her husband Edward was hardly an innocent victim. His blind romantic obsessions, arrogance, and scorn towards his people
E.
were at the root of his downfall. Isabella achieved a feat unprecedented in English history. She dethroned an anointed king and
La.
ruled for 4
A.
years, the longest any woman had been able to hold the reins of power in England. If you enjoy
What
this
are
video,
they
stay
doing?
tuned.
They're going
Beginning on
home.
March 16, 2021,
Hmm?
I will be releasing a
Huh?
new series
Dati ako baka
detailing the lives
magasgasan nila yung
of
ano.
every queen consort and male consort in English and British history. From Elfgippia of Shaftesbury, who helped her husband forge a new kingdom 1,000 years ago, to Prince Philip, the husband of the current Queen Elizabeth II. Don't want to wait to hear the tea on all those queens? My patrons will get exclusive early access to the entire series a week early on March 8th in celebration of International Women's Day.
Birthday ko
Check out
na?
the link in the description to become a
Tagal pa.
patron. Thank you for
Alam
watching.
ko. Basta 6 na ako, Mama.
Opo.
Almost na, malapit.
Oo.
Ano pa?
Royalty.
Ano ba kasunod? Kala ko ba alam mo na yung name mo?
Titles of royalty and nobility. While reading or watching your favorite British period drama, watching the latest news clip on the royal family, or watching one of my recent videos, you may have noticed
What's
a
next?
number of different titles
E.
being uttered.
I.
Princes, dukes,
Tandaan mo
earls,
kayo.
barons. What do they mean? Which are ranked higher?
E.
Why are Kate and Meghan
N.
duchesses
Okay.
when they're married to princes? Why are the Queen's eldest children called the Prince of Wales
E.
and the Princess Royal? And why is the wife of an earl a countess?
Next.
Let's take a look at the history
Here.
and modern realities of Britain's royal and noble ranks and titles. King and Queen. The titles Koningas and Kwani emerged in pre-Christian Germany and were used to refer to their tribal leaders. The Anglo-Saxon tribes
Very
were ruled
good.
over
Do you
by
think?
kings,
Good
and
night.
their wives
Am I
were
quick?
called queens.
Yes.
Towards the end of
Good
the
night,
first
Kaela.
millennium,
Good night. I love you.
And good morning.
Good morning. You're
It's already
kissing.
morning.
Yo, no, it's not. It's evening.
No, it's just dark. It's almost 1 a.m.
and marriage
Good morning. Good morning. Good night.
kingdom is